guys, Molly here, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing my July wrap up for 2018. So this month I read 4 books. So yeah, and the total number of pages I did read was 1,209 pages. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first book I did complete this month was The Martian by Andy Weir. I gave this 2.5 stars. This was an okay book. I didn't really, there was a lot of math and chemistry, and it honestly kind of bored me throughout the book until the ending, when of course but so the whole plot of this book was good. I enjoyed the plot and the concept of it. Basically, this book is about this man, Mark Watney. He gets stuck on Mars because he's there for a science purpose and everything, and a storm hits Mars, and the crew has to leave, and then something happens to Mark, and he gets stuck on Mars. So he is the only man there and everything. So he has to survive on Mars until someone can rescue him and everything. The pacing of this book was alright. There was some slow parts, of course, to the book. But I don't know. I just wasn't enjoying the book. I was gonna give it 2 stars, but then bumped it to 2.5 stars and everything. But yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of science involved, and I feel like there was too much science and chemistry and math and everything, and I'm I don't really care if you just didn't ask so much about it, with math and chemistry and everything. I feel like this book would have been a whole lot more enjoyable. I just felt myself getting really bored and honestly not wanting to read this book. I started this book back in January, and I finally finished it in July. So yeah, I took a 5-month break and picked up this book again and everything. So yeah. And the next book I finished this month was The 1,000th Floor by Katharine McGee. I gave this book 3.5 out of 5 stars. This book deals with multiple point of views. So basically, there's this tower that people live in, and there's 1,000 floors, of course, and there is 5 point of views in this book and everything, and it's drama filled, and it's a really good book. But at some points there was some boring parts, of course, where I'm I don't care, or okay, come on, get on with it, and everything. But the pacing was good. I felt like I was doing some good pace. This book did me well on the pacing. It did take me 3 weeks to finish. 2 weeks probably. I don't know. 2 weeks and a half. But I did buddy read this with my friend Aubrey from Aubrey Joy Books. And everything. But someone compared this book to Gossip Girl, and I never really watched Gossip Girl. I watched like the first 10 minutes of the first episode of the first season. I was like, I don't know. I never really continued it or anything like that. But the overall concept of this book was really good, and I really enjoyed the plot and everything. And it was a different kind of plot, and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah. And the next book I finished in July was The Treatment by Suzanne Young. I gave this a 3.5 star rating. This is the second book to the program series and everything. This book was not my favorite. This book definitely does have second book syndrome and everything. There wasn't a lot happening in this book, so I found myself bored while reading, honestly. There was a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot of drama, but, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but the pacing of this book was, kind of slow, I guess. So, yeah. And the last and final book I completed for July was Changes for Molly by Valerie Tripp. This is the last and final book in the Molly series for American Girl doll series, one of them, and everything. I gave this book 3 stars. It is a cute book, and everything. Some of the things, kind of, like, annoyed me a little bit, about what Molly would say and things Molly did and everything in this book and what she wanted. I know she's a 9-year-old girl, so she doesn't really know any better and everything. But yeah, this is a fast-paced read, of course, and everything. The plot was good, kind of, I don't know. What? No, I liked it, actually. I liked the plot of this book and everything. So, yeah. Basically, this book is based around about the war of, World War II, and they are waiting for their dad to come home because he's over in England taking care of war vets and patients and people, but then there's going to be a big Red Cross show, and everyone in the community has like different parts for this, but for the show and everything. And yeah, and so basically Molly gets she gets the part of Miss Victory, and things happen and everything. So she's basically representing the United States. So, yeah. So overall, I really enjoyed this book, and it was cute. So that is it for this video. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give this a big old thumbs up, and also subscribe down below to see more of me if you did. Also, comment down below all the books you read in July. Did you read any of these same books I did in July or anything like that? I would love to know. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!